We've all got more than enough things going on in our lives. You're telling me. Yet we seem to love making things that have absolutely no importance important in them.
Tell me about it.
So I've come up with a quick list of 5 completely irrelevant things that we need to stop making so relevant.
Wow.
Number 1 is celebrities. This should be pretty self-explanatory, but just in case you need me to lay it out for you, believe it or not, what happens to celebrity A or celebrity B really has absolutely no relevance on your life.
I can't handle this.
Yet the whole world of pop culture exists because we seem to believe that it does. It doesn't matter what they're doing, where they're doing it, or who they're doing.
Scandalous!
It really has no impact on us and never will have an impact on our lives. It's only going to have as much importance as we give it, which really is quite nonsensical. Number 2 is being right. For the greater good of humanity, it's important that what's collectively deemed as right is implemented and what's deemed as wrong is avoided. But when it comes to the personal level, is it so important that you get credit for everything that you've been right for?
Excuse me.
I don't care how many times you've been right thus far, you've also been wrong many times as well.
That's impossible!
Focus on the relevance of the issue that's at hand rather than the irrelevance of whether or not you're going to get credit for it. Number 3 is our online persona. I don't care how much or how little you use social media, we all have this tendency to make a highlight reel version of ourselves rather than an accurate reflection of who we are on a day-to-day basis.
That sounds about right.
Now, I'm not suggesting that we all go start posting anything and everything about our lives to make sure that who we present ourselves as online is completely reflective of who we are on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, thank God.
But I am suggesting that we stop giving so much weight to how we look in certain things or trying to paint a particular picture of ourselves. And also, an extension upon that is that we don't give so much weight to other people's opinions of what we do and don't do online. Number 4 is our sex lives. Now, let me set this straight that I'm not suggesting that sex as a whole is completely irrelevant.
Obviously.
But what I am trying to make a point of here is this tendency that we have to make our sex lives, both personally and those of the sex lives of those around us, so damn significant as if they have so much relevance on our lives.
I'm guilty as charged.
We all know that sex can be quite scandalous or quite connective or anything in between. But is it really worth all the attention and obsession that we seem to give to it? Number 5 is how hard your past was. Our past has undoubtedly helped to make us into who we are today. But let's instead focus on that reality rather than obsessing so much with how difficult things were prior to this point.
Oh, okay.
It's only going to have as much weight on the present moment as you actively give it. So stop making it so relevant and instead put more relevance on your present moment, knowing that you're going to naturally apply the lessons that you've learned and make all of your future moments that much greater.
You're blowing my mind, Frank.
To see a new video like this weekly, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to like me on Facebook to be a part of my mission to make personal development more interesting for both of us.
You sign me up.